Wright. I'm the president and owner of the Wright Improvement Group. And one of the things we do is help companies be better at what they do already. Help them optimize their operations and things they need to do just to improve their products and services to the people they serve, their customers or clients. I'm back today because this leadership series has been getting a lot of fanfare. I'm talking like I get DM'd in my inbox, in my email, everybody who's wanting to have more conversations about types of leadership styles, fundamentals, considerations of leadership. And as you already know, I'm a plain simple kind of person. Hey, I believe in simplistic applications to the most complex operations or situations, right? And what that does normally, it provides a good outcome that everybody can collaborate in that organization and be part of. And that tends to give a better work environment. So what I wanted to talk about today, and this is a two-part series, I want to talk about new leadership. Can you imagine that first time that you were a member of a team and then guess what? You were selected to lead people. How'd you feel? What did you think about? What crossed your mind? Right? Like, man, do I know what I'm doing? Am I going to be successful? Are people going to like me? Am I doing it right? Or will I do it right? Who do I follow? Who do I allow to lead me as a leader? And a lot of times we go with what we've seen as the best outcome or process, agreeable or not with us, right? I mean, what do I mean by agreeable or not with us? I mean that we might not like that leadership style, but boy, we adopt it because we saw that it got things done, right? We saw that it got things done. So one of the first things I would say for a new leader that's been new in this position, first time, brand new baby, fresh out the packet, don't emulate anyone. Don't emulate anyone. And people might say, well, that's impossible. How do you not emulate somebody in leadership? Well, what I mean is create a buffet that lines up with your soul, your being, your person, because you're the one who have to sleep with yourself at night, right? And what I mean, things that in that buffet you select so you can be comfortable in providing good leadership to people. For example, man, I like the way that Johnny communicates. He communicates so smooth and effortlessly. Okay, well, guess what? That's one thing that you put on your plate from that buffet. And you allow the person that you like the way they deliver to mentorship you. So you request mentorship for that. And once you feel that you've kind of gotten that right there down packed, what you do is, hey, I think I know what I'm doing. I got legs. I can swim. I can troubleshoot myself. I can provide my own checks and balances on communication. And I can continue to learn, right? That's important, to continue to learn and get better at what you do. Kind of like the Wright Improvement Group, right? We help companies get better or do better at what they provide. We help them get better at what they do. And I think as an individual, we should want to get better in what we do from every aspect in all different categories within our life, right? Be it personal or business. So I would say, man, learn how to communicate the way that your mentor has, and then you put your own flavor on it. Now here we go. People person. Who is the best people person that I know that really inspired me to understand how to be a people person with my team? Seek them out and ask them, say, hey, guide me on this one thing. Guess what? You just went to the buffet and put another dish on your plate that you feel comfortable with. And that's why I said, don't emulate anybody, because that's good for them to do in their leadership style. And guess what? If you emulate them completely, guess they might have a lot of things on their plate that don't taste too good to eat, right? So that's why I say just be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Look around to those people that do the things where you can feel comfortable doing and that helps you feel good about what you're doing. Search them out. So now we talked about communication, and just take that from different aspects of that buffet that you're looking for to help you be that better leader and to make the people around you better. That new leader, right? Oh my God, I can remember the first time that I was a leader and was given responsibility for other people. I thought I got it because I've read a lot of books. I've watched a lot of people. I've done a lot of tasks and work and accomplished them to a high quality, a high standard that everybody that I did something for, they love the outcome. They're like, oh man, right, good job. So I said, okay, I got this. But man, the first thing I had to realize is that everybody's different. Everybody comes from different walks of life. But most part, as humans, people want to do good, right? And we'll get into that other 180 degrees. Always remember, Lee always gives 180 degrees on everything, because to be honest and really truly grow, you got to look at the opposite of things. It's a critical part of growth and evolution. But I can remember going in there, man, I got this, and it was a challenge leading people, because the way you communicate with one person or two people might not be conducive for the third person, right? The third person like, dude, nobody does that. Get away from me. Talk to me better. Give me some gifts and I'll work better. You had to understand that everybody performed differently with the same information. Everybody understood the same information differently. And that's what that good leader will do. In being a new leader, that's why I say, don't emulate anyone. Be patient with yourself. Grow. But everything you do, you'll know how to troubleshoot through. You'll know how, man, I did it like this because of. If we emulate people, we have no clue on what they did because of. We're just looking at what the final product of their leadership produced. And I always throw recipes in there. It's like trying to fix a recipe. You have no clue what goes in it. What outcome are you going to get? Something that a person probably is not going to eat, right? Especially you cooking it, you probably throw it in the trash. So be patient with your leadership development that you actively take part in. And just like not emulate anybody, you have say-so in that. Don't allow somebody to dump their things on you to perform them the way they did, and then they give you, congratulations, you got it. You're just like me. And you have no clue what ingredients they have within them to become that leader. Because one thing I know for sure, you can't share everything. What do I mean by that? You don't remember everything that caused you to do that thing. So I would say, think of you starting out as a leader as going to a buffet. Most people went to buffets growing up. Think about the buffet you went to, and man, a buffet has all kinds of stuff in it. Well, guess what? Being a good leader has that as well. All kind of dynamics, all kind of learning opportunities, all kind of just being amazing, right? So I would say to you, just continue to grow and seek out the dishes that you want on your plate without emulation. When somebody does something good, ask them to mentor you through it. Hey, can you teach me how to do that? And then let them troubleshoot you and guide you with good feedback as you try to do it, but then you also put your flavor on it that you can do naturally without effort. So what I want you to do is just think about what I'm saying. It's just considerations and different perspectives. The Wright Improvement Group, we're here to help you be better at what you do. Never forget that. That's important. We're never going to dump things on you. We're going to help you create the things that make you feel comfortable and do what you do. That's what we're going to do. I appreciate your time. Thank you for reaching out. Click in the link below in the description. You can get more information on how to contact us. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.